Hey guys, so I just got home from work and I'm getting ready to live stream because I'm going to play my Pokemon Omega Ruby. I played it for about 35 minutes last night and then I played it on the way to work and then I was playing it a little bit on the way home from work, but I had to just go grab some more of these Bion Tears. And then I was on a SkyTrain where I couldn't sit, so I didn't play it, but I played a little bit of it. It's actually still on. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, before I start setting up the stream, I just wanted to talk a little bit about today's happenings. And I have my candy cane hot chocolate again today. I had one yesterday. But anyway, so this morning, I get these random text messages from numbers I do not have in my contacts. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, I don't think these are Medicine Hat numbers based on the first 3 digits. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just like, oh, this isn't Medicine Hat numbers. It's some random strangers. And here, let me just bring up the text messages. So there was something about like rice cookers and cutting boards, and I didn't know what was going on. And I was getting texts from 3 different people. So I was like, okay, I'm part of a group chat apparently, but because I'm on iPhone, like it's not going to show up as a group conversation for me unless everyone's using iMessage. So I'm getting these separate text messages from people, and one's like, happy birthday, and I decided to try and be funny, and I was like, my birthday was yesterday, because I have no idea who these people are, so I'm just like, I'm gonna try to be silly, and I suck at coming up with things on the spot, so it didn't go very well. But yeah, I said my birthday was yesterday, and the person said, is this Christian? And immediately I froze, and I was like, is this someone we know? And I was thinking, and I was like, well, no, because like I was just so convinced that these were not Medicine Hat numbers. Plus, it said, because they said happy birthday, and I said my birthday was yesterday, and they said, is this Christian? That's why I was like, oh, whoever this Christian person is, it's their birthday today. Like, that's why I was so convinced it was not someone we knew. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. The other thing is, today is Christian's mom's birthday, and I knew that. She's the one relative whose birthday I've actually successfully memorized. And I even got a Facebook email in the middle of all of this. I was checking my emails, and there's even that Facebook email. It's like, Kim's birthday today. So I was like aware it was her birthday, but I don't know why I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together. And then someone said, yeah, they said, so is this Christian? I'm so confused. And I said, Christian Bale, I am the Batman. And they said, haha, holy it's Batman. And then this is where it gets embarrassing. You're going to totally facepalm. I was like, okay, I can't think of anything witty to say. So I'm going to just like say like, oh, you know, you got the wrong number kind of thing. Like, I'm just this person, whatever. So I write, in all seriousness, I'm some girl from Vancouver who's getting texts from multiple people about birthdays and rice cookers. No idea who these people are, but the funny thing is I do have a boyfriend named Christian. It's not his birthday, so alas, it's not the same Christian. Have a nice day. And then I get a text from Christian's mom, and I was just like, oh my god, it's her birthday. These were like, okay, because the person I was actually texting was Christian's sister-in-law, Haley. It was her wedding, who we went to we went to her wedding in Mexico. And I apparently did not have her number programmed into my phone. So after I wrote that long thing, like, I'm just some girl from Vancouver, I found out what was going on, and I said, wait, I just realized what is going on. Oh my god. And then there was a bit of a silence, and then I got written back, ha ha ha, Baylee? And I wrote, just let me die in my hole. And she was like, ha ha, holy this is the greatest confusion that's ever happened. This is Haley, by the way. And I said, hi, Haley, I will never recover from this. And she was just like, seriously, this is so funny, yada, yada. And I'm just like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I'm so stupid. Like, I can't believe that whole confusion happened. And I was just, I can't believe my own brain right now. So that was super embarrassing. And everyone's going to think I'm an idiot. And I know they're going to bring it up at Christmas. So like, oh, dear. And in other news, I just feel like I need to do all my talking before I start streaming. Okay. My taste buds were super weird yesterday, and I was very confused. And today, I finally realized what was going on. Because it started yesterday. I mean, I didn't really eat that much yesterday because I went to Tim Hortons and I had this breakfast sandwich and my candy cane hot chocolate. And I went to work. Oh, and I also got a bagel, but I saved the bagel and ate it for lunch. And that was all I ate for lunch, just that bagel. And then for supper, I made those burgers. And when I ate the burgers, I was like, these taste really bland, which is weird because I made them exactly how I always make them. And I even said to Christian, I was like, I should have used more of the Worcester sauce because this is like, I don't know, it just tasted so bland to me. I was really confused. Didn't think much of it. I just thought I made a bad batch of burgers. And then fast forward to waiting in line for the release of the Pokemon game, I had some of those strawberry marshmallows, and I had hot rods, which are like those little sausage sticks, and I had wasabi peas. And the hot rods and the wasabi peas are quite salty. But when I ate them, I was like, these taste like gross. Like they taste different. They taste bland, just not as good as they normally are. The wasabi peas didn't taste very hot to me either. Like they didn't taste salty, and they weren't spicy. They were just like the tiniest bit spicy, and I was really confused. But my strawberry marshmallows tasted just fine. And yeah, so then I didn't think anything of it. And that night when I got home, I was telling Christian, I was like, Christian, eat these wasabi peas. Like, is it just a bad batch of wasabi peas? What is with this? And he eats them. He's like, no, they taste exactly how they always do. And I was like, okay. And then today I'm at work and I'm eating more of the wasabi peas because there was some left over. And then I had this realization. I was like, everything that tasted weird is something that should have tasted salty. And that's how I came to the conclusion that I can't taste salt anymore because everything that was sweet tasted perfectly normal. And then things like meat, which gets a lot of flavor from salt. I didn't taste the Worcester sauce, which is like pure salt. And everything, yeah, it was just like made perfect sense. And I was like, I swear there's a pack of salt lying around the office here. So I found this pack of salt in the fridge and I dumped it in my hand and I lick it up and I could almost not taste it. It had just this slight bit of salty taste because it was pure salt and a lot of it, but it almost tasted slimy and soapy, which is what I described the wasabi peas as tasting like soap, because I could just taste the bit of sweetness from the pea and then like a soapy taste. That was it. And the salt was a similar way, but I did get a bit of that salt flavor, and so it's just like, I don't even know. And with the wasabi peas, they're spicy if I touch them to the very edges of my tongue all the way around, but if it's on top of my tongue, I can't. Like, they're not spicy at all to me. So I can't taste salt right now, and I probably did something to my taste buds, and I'm sure they'll just grow back. But I don't know, I'm just confused. Like, I don't know. I didn't scald my tongue. I mean, when I first ate the candy cane hot chocolate, it was pretty hot, but it didn't burn my tongue. So I'm not sure. And I didn't notice any effects till evening. But that's my story about how I don't taste salt anymore and how I embarrassed myself in the morning. And now I'm going to eat some Tim Hortons. And I got another, yeah, I already showed it to you. And I got a sandwich. And I'm going to eat that in live stream and play my pokes. And it'll be great. Well, yeah, you guys, I got 2 delivery slips in the mail. So I'm going to go pick these up tomorrow. I'm thinking it's the Copics for the giveaway because I have an order from Dick Blick and an order from Uzak. And so I got 2 slips and I ordered those on the same day. Actually, the order from Uzak was the next day because I realized I didn't actually go through with the transaction and I didn't know that at the time. So, but anyway, that's what I'm hoping it is. I think the only other thing I'm waiting on is a sweater. So I think these are the Copics, which is good because, I don't know, even though there's still a long time till I'm leaving for holidays, I'm just nervous because I'm really hoping to film the giveaway video before I leave for my break, but I don't want to record it before I actually reach 100,000 subscribers. You know, I don't want to pre-record it. So the only thing I would consider pre-recording is me showing the prizes, which I might have to do. I'll know the week leading up to when I'm leaving. If I'm like, crap, I'm going to hit 100,000 while I'm gone, then I'm going to film the prizes ahead of time and then film the, like, my reaction and my thank yous once I actually reach 100,000. Just because, you know, it just has to be that way. So excited, Copics. Okay, so I'm just setting up now. And if anyone's newer to my channel, I used to live stream on Fridays, most Fridays, and occasionally other days, especially if there was just a game that was released that I wanted to play a lot of. So I streamed quite a bit, and that was in my old apartment when I lived alone, and then I just haven't streamed as much because I stopped streaming for a while, and then I resumed for a bit, and then I just stopped again just because I felt so busy, and Twitch is not at the top of my priority list, but I just kind of want to get back into it, so I'm hoping I can stick with it. But obviously I won't be able to stream while I'm gone for 3 weeks during Christmas, but I don't know, it's one of those things I want to set aside Fridays for this, so that's the plan. Okay guys, so I will show you my setup. Oh, I need to rename my live stream. That's okay, I'll do that in a sec. So, I've got my 3DS, and it has a capture card on the back, which is this black thing you see, and there's like 2 people in the world that do them, and I don't think they always do them. Like, I know the guy I got mine from frequently says they're sold out, either because he's working on them or because he's taking a break from them. So I don't know if he's currently making them, but they're pretty expensive to get, and I got mine on a separate DS, like I was saying. I think I already mentioned this, I'm not sure. But I use that DS for traveling, this DS, and just around the house, I guess, too. And then I use this DS when I'm live streaming, because I could have gotten the capture card put on my existing DS. I could have mailed him my DS, and he would mail it back. But Animal Crossing New Leaf had just come out, and I didn't want to mail away my DS for who knows how long. Also, the capture cards, I don't want to bump them around and damage them. So if I'm traveling and I'm taking that DS with me everywhere, the capture card could get damaged. So I just thought it was better to have my separate one that I use for streaming, which is my pink DS, and I use my teal one for everything else. And then coming out of it, there's the micro USB cord, which is the video, and then this is just the charger so that my battery doesn't die, and this is the audio, and it's got this nasty ball of tape on there. It's actually bigger than my last ball of tape, but it's just to secure this, because if this spins, it does like a really scratchy like sound, which is really annoying. So if I tape it, it doesn't do that. So yeah, and you can see the game on the screen, and you can see it on my computer screen. So there's this software called 3DS Capture, and you download it from the website of the guy who gives you the capture card. And yeah, it just shows pretty much it's taking video from your DS, putting it up on your computer screen, and then I'm using the program XSplit to take a screen capture of these regions, and it puts them up here. So it takes the top screen, makes it nice and big, the bottom screen's over here, and then I have a webcam, hello, which is up here, and the video feed is there. And so that's my little setup. So that is how it goes. And then I go to twitch.tv, and I'm on my own Twitch page just so I can read the chat and see how the stream's doing. And I have to change the title to say Pokemon and everything. But yeah, that is my setup. I got my DS. I usually I do look up here when I'm playing, but sometimes I prefer to actually look down here. And yeah, it varies, but that's my setup. Oh, and I also have my Blue Nessie microphone for audio as well, so you can hear me talking, you can see me, you can hear me, you see the game. It's great. And if anyone's wondering what my Twitch channel is, it's twitch.tv/Baylee Creations, because I can't change my username at this time, so it's still Baylee Creations instead of Baylee J. And you can also find the link to my Twitch channel in the video description of any one of my videos on my blog channel or on my art channel. So yeah. So at the top of XSplit here, I click broadcast. I don't know if you can even see any of this. I can choose to stream to Twitch, to livestream.com, to my YouTube channel, or I can do local recording to my computer, or I could do local recording and Twitch. I usually don't do that unless I purposely want to screen record something. Fun fact, I also use this program just for screen recording stuff for YouTube videos. But anyway, I'm just gonna broadcast. Oh, I have to double check my microphone settings actually. So I just go broadcast, Twitch, and then I'm live. And so now I'm gonna tweet that I'm streaming. Where's my cursor? There we go. Ta-da! And now I wait for the peeps to arrive. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sleepy. I was live streaming and I was getting tired at like 9:30. And it was so bad because towards the end of the stream I was dozing off. Like, I would be in a battle and then my eyes would close and I'd open my eyes and the battle would be done and I'm like, oh, like I'd only be out for a couple seconds, but it was still like I was falling asleep on the live stream pretty much, which is crazy because I mean, I stopped my live stream at 11, which is really not that late at all. And I barely made it to 11, so that was pretty crazy. And I think I'm just gonna go straight to bed because I am so tired. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, so Jacob's here with me. We're just waiting in line. Yeah, I can't even show it because I'm sitting down, but the line's not too bad, but it sounds like they're gonna let us in well before midnight because a staff member just came by and said they're just finishing up some stuff and then they're gonna start letting people in, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's only 9:45.